A signature that echoed through centuries. Princess Leonor in the Golden Book of Naabar. When Princess Leonor of Asturias picked up the pen and leaned over the Golden Book of Naabar, the room seemed to pause. It was not merely the soft scratch of ink on paper that filled the air, but the weight of history itself, centuries of tradition, loyalty, identity, and promise converging in a single, deliberate act. In that moment, a young woman stood not only as the heir to the Spanish throne, but as a living bridge between Spain's storied past and its unfolding future. What appears, at first glance, to be a ceremonial gesture revealed itself as something far deeper, a quiet yet powerful affirmation of unity, continuity, and responsibility. The Golden Book of Naabar. More than ink and paper. The Golden Book of Naabar is not an ordinary register. It is a sacred civic artifact, reserved for moments that transcend routine protocol. Its pages bear the signatures of monarchs, dignitaries, and historic figures whose presence marked defining chapters in the life of the region. Each signature is a declaration. I was here, and this moment mattered. Navarre, with its unique historical status, ancient fueros regional rights, and deep-rooted sense of identity, holds a special place within Spain. The Golden Book stands as a testament to that distinctiveness, a ceremonial ledger that records mutual recognition between Navarre and the Spanish crown. To be invited to sign it is to step into a lineage of trust and acknowledgement. Princess Leonor's signature, therefore, was not symbolic in a shallow sense. It was a rite of passage, an acknowledgement that she is not only studying the responsibilities of monarchy but actively inhabiting them. A young heir in a historic role, Princess Leonor's journey toward the Spanish throne has been marked by careful preparation, visibility, and intention. From her public speeches to her military training and constitutional education, every step has been designed to cultivate a monarch who understands both tradition and modernity. Her visit to Navarre and the signing of the Golden Book represented a pivotal moment in this journey. It showed a princess no longer sheltered behind the abstract idea of future leadership, but one who is already engaging with Spain's diverse regions, histories, and institutions. What made the moment especially compelling was Leonor's composure. Calm, attentive, and deeply respectful, she embodied a maturity that belied her youth. The act of signing was brief, yet it conveyed discipline, awareness, and reverence for the institution she represents. Navarre and the Crown, a relationship forged in history. To fully grasp the significance of Princess Leonor's gesture, one must understand Navarre's historical relationship with the Spanish monarchy. Once an independent kingdom, Navarre maintained its own laws and privileges long after becoming part of Spain. This legacy of autonomy has shaped the region's political consciousness and cultural pride. Royal visits to Navarre are therefore never routine. They are layered with historical memory and expectation. When a future queen acknowledges Navarre through an act as formal and personal as signing the Golden Book, it signals respect for that legacy and a willingness to uphold the delicate balance between unity and diversity within Spain. Leonor's signature affirmed that the crown recognizes Navarre not merely as a territory, but as a partner in Spain's shared constitutional story. Ceremony as language. Monarchy speaks through ceremony, and every gesture carries meaning. The signing of the Golden Book is a language of its own, one understood by historians, citizens, and institutions alike. It says, "The crown listens. The crown remembers." Princess Leonor's participation in this ritual was a lesson in constitutional monarchy in action. Unlike absolute power, her role is rooted in symbolism, service, and continuity. By honoring Navarre's traditions, she demonstrated how modern monarchy survives not through authority imposed, but through respect earned. The Golden Book, resting on its stand, became a silent witness to this exchange. It recorded not just a name, but a relationship reaffirmed. A moment of national reflection. Across Spain, the image of Princess Leonor signing the Golden Book resonated deeply. For many, it symbolized stability in uncertain times. In a world where institutions are often questioned and traditions discarded, the scene offered reassurance that continuity still has a place. For younger generations, Leonor represents a monarchy that looks like them: educated, globally aware, and grounded in democratic values. Her presence in Navarre was not distant or aloof, it was attentive and sincere. This connection matters, especially in a country as plural and dynamic as Spain. The moment invited Spaniards to reflect not only on who Leonor is today, but on who she will become and what kind of queen she may one day be. The weight of a signature. A signature can be many things: a formality, a promise, a declaration. In this case, it was all three. Princess Leonor's name, inscribed in the Golden Book of Navarre, joined a lineage of responsibility that stretches far beyond her lifetime. It signaled her acceptance of the crown's enduring obligations: to serve all regions, respect constitutional boundaries, and embody national unity. It also reminded observers that monarchy, at its best, is not about power, but about presence. That single line of ink carried with it an unspoken vow to listen, to learn, and to lead with integrity. A glimpse of the future queen. Moments like these offer rare clarity. They allow the public to glimpse the future not as an abstraction, but as a lived reality unfolding step by step. Princess Leonor's action in Navarre was one such moment, a preview of a reign shaped by duty, preparation, and symbolic strength. Her signing of the Golden Book did not seek applause. It sought understanding, and in doing so, it achieved something more enduring than spectacle: trust. Conclusion. History written in the present. Long after the ceremony ended and the book was carefully closed, the significance of the moment remained. Pages will turn, generations will pass, and new names will one day join Leonor's in the Golden Book of Navarre. Yet her signature will always mark the moment when a future queen stepped forward, not with grand declarations, but with a quiet, confident acknowledgement of history and responsibility. In that elegant gesture, Princess Leonor reminded Spain and the world that the future of the monarchy is not written in grand halls alone, but in thoughtful acts that honor the past while embracing the promise of what lies ahead.